G'day YouTube viewers, welcome back to my BT73 channel. Today I'm going to be talking about and updating on what's happening with my compressed air rockets. Many of you probably know that I've actually finished my compressed air rocket program, which was a 2-year ongoing program. But I've got another project called Project Endeavour, which is going to be pretty interesting. The Endeavour project is nothing more than a replica of the Challenger air rocket that I built. So the idea for the Endeavour rocket is to launch it at a steady 80-85 psi pressure with my on top of my air cannon, and I'll be doing scientific tests involving what's the best weather conditions to actually launch a rocket to actually get it to where I want it. Like, obviously warm weather, hot weather will make your rocket go higher than cold weather. Does humidity actually help with gaining more height, or does low humidity weather causes the rocket to lose altitude? So this is what I'm going to be focusing on. I'm going to be bringing my tablet to the field, which has a weather station. As you can see, so it measures pressure, KPAs, humidity, wind direction, and all that. This is something I've done in the past, launching a smartwatch on top of one of my PVC rockets called the Alpha 4, I believe. And I needed to know in which direction the wind was blowing. Is the weather going to be fine for today's launch? And I also had on my smartwatch, I used to have an app to track altitude, so an altitude app, and then compared it to my phone to see how much altitude I've actually gained. The issue that I'm going to be having is pretty much I don't have an altimeter to get a precise reading in altitude, so everything's got to be just visual, and whatever I'm recording on the phone, that's pretty much the visual I'm going to get with the Endeavour rocket. So just looking at my screen here, yeah, it gives you all the weather details by the day, got your pressure. So I'm going to be going over things like, oh yeah, today the air pressure is 991 hectopascals, 72% humidity at the moment. Outside temperature, 10 degrees, fine. I can go out and do that test now. Tomorrow, the pressure might be a little bit higher. Could be the same, but the humidity might change, either go up or lower. And the temperature might stay the same or could be different. So I'm going to be logging everything on this on the actual video on the day that I'm going to record all the flights of the Endeavour rocket. And we'll find out if the rocket did actually visually, is it actually getting higher or is it actually losing altitude because of these 3 or 4 factors that we have that I just explained right now. So it's going to be interesting. Tomorrow I'm going to be going and getting some paper, and I'll be going to try and copy as close as I can possible the Challenger rocket, and we'll see where we go from there. So stay tuned for the next episode. I'll see you then. Bye for now.